free college football picks. This is week 6, part 3. I'm Tony T here with our college football pick show here for Wednesday. Now, if you're looking for the Wednesday games, we shot a separate video. This is our college football week 6, part 3, where we give you the Saturday games. We got 6 of them for you. We'll get all of them done throughout the week. Before I get to them, just a couple things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free college football picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports like NFL, like Major League Baseball playoffs, NBA, NHL coming up soon. Got lots of live shows over our channel with lots of cappers giving out picks, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, give us that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate that. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site, showcasing the top cappers from our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, gets out to our long-term passes. Hot cappers like Ramon Scott for the year, Joseph Schultz, Nick Fartini has been on fire here. Yours truly up there. Collins Brown, Ben Ruhala. It's been hot here, guys. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to our long-term passes. You'll find the latest premium picks here center of the page. Look the links for the best bets, our $15 premium pick, our 3-pack, multi-packs. The props are very popular. Oh, I got performers doing well in the props. So props now available for sale. Props one-day passes are sold with a profit guarantee. It must turn a profit, or the amount you purchase is credited back to your account for site credits. That is profit guarantee. And of course, you can also buy our plays a la carte, sides, totals, money lines, as well as props from our pick ticker. There you're going to find team versus team information. And you can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Access our page by clicking the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, get signed up. We always love to hear from you guys. You may post your picks in the comments, and we are looking for cappers. Apply on that home page. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this one started. Virginia Tech versus Florida State college football pick. This one goes off here on Saturday. Virginia Tech improved to 2-3 after their 38-21 home victory to Pittsburgh. Hokies rushed for 199 yards, but on 59 carries, they limited the Panthers to only 38 yards of rushing in the game for under 2 yards a carry, with 235 yards passing on 22 attempts. Hokies had 4 sacks. Grant Wells missed the game with an ankle injury and is questionable here. Kyron Drones, 12-19 for 228 yards, 3 touchdowns. He rushed for 41 yards and 2 touchdowns. May have taken away that job. Florida State improved to 4-0. A 31-24 road overtime win 2 weeks ago at Clemson. Seminoles rushed for only 22 yards. They allowed 146 yards on the ground to the Tigers, with 283 passing on 38 attempts. Jordan Travis hit on 21-37 for 289 yards and 2 touchdowns. He averaged 7.8 yards per attempt and had a rushing touchdown. Drones looked like an upgrade over the injured Wells. Seminoles sit 118th in passing defense, allowing 272 yards a game. They give up big plays in the passing game, no doubt about that. The player would be Virginia Tech plus 24.5. UCF and Kansas college football pick. This one goes off on Saturday. UCF fell to 3-2 after a 36-35 home defeat to Baylor Bears. Knights blew a 35-7 lead late in the third quarter. They rushed for 235 yards. UCF allowed 153 yards to Baylor with 293 passing on 34 attempts. John Rice Plumlee has missed 3 games to injury and is returned to practice this week. He is listed as questionable. Timmy McClain completed 13 of 25 in relief for 234 yards and 2 touchdowns and an interception. He averaged 9.4 yards per pass attempt and had a rushing touchdown. Kansas fell to 4-1, a 40-13 road defeat to Texas. The Jayhawks rushed for 124 yards for nearly 5 yards a carry. They surrendered 336 yards. The Longhorns with 325 yards passing on 35 attempts. Jalen Daniels missed the game due to back injury in warm-ups. He also missed practice on Monday. He's listed as questionable. Jason Bean went 9-21 for 136 yards and a touchdown. He averaged 6.5 yards per attempt. It could be a battle of backups in this one, but the Kansas running game isn't really good. They rushed for 5.5 yards a carry. Of course, Bean gets to practice with the first string, take first string reps this week, and has seen plenty of action under center the past 3 seasons. Last year he had 18 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and averaged 8.8 yards per passing attempt, plus contributed with 7 rushing touchdowns. Jayhawks have a good home field with the resurgence to respectability. Play here will be Kansas minus the 2. Ball State and Eastern Michigan in college football pick. This one goes off here on Saturday. Ball State fell to 1-4 a 42-24 road defeat to Western Michigan. The Cardinals were held in 48 rushing yards for just under 2 yards a carry. They allowed 133 yards on the ground to the Broncos with 328 passing on 39 attempts. Lane Hatcher completed 26 of 37 for 316 yards and 3 touchdowns. He was sacked 6 times. Eastern Michigan drops to 2-3 after a 26-23 road defeat at Central Michigan. The Eagles rushed for 155 yards, which amounted to 4 yards a carry. They gave 193 rushing yards to Chippewas with 218 passing on 26 attempts. Austin Smith completed 20 of 26 passes for 186 yards and a touchdown. He averaged 7.2 yards per attempt and had a rushing touchdown. Ball State has no wins in FBS games and played back-to-back road games here. Cardinals posted 127th ranked total offense in the nation by averaging only 301 yards a game. They run for 3.2 yards a carry and average 6.3 yards per pass attempt. Eagles offense poor as well, but the play of the quarterback Austin Smith encouraging enough to back them in this home game. Play here Eastern Michigan minus 2.5. Bowling Green and Miami O. College football pick Saturday. Bowling Green improved to 2-3 after their 38-27 road win at Georgia Tech. The Falcons rushed for 175 yards. They held the Yellow Jacks to 69 rushing yards with 348 yards passing on 37 attempts. Missouri transfer Connor Bazelak hit on 21 of 32 passes for 263 yards and a touchdown. He averaged 8.2 yards per pass attempt and had a rushing touchdown. Bowling Green had a +3 turnover margin with an interception return for a touchdown. Miami, Ohio improved to 4-1, a 23-3 road win at Kent. Redhawks rushed for 76 yards for 2.5 yards a carry. They held the Golden Flashes to 36 yards on the ground with 170 passing on 30 attempts. Blaine Gabbert completed 11 of 23 for 216 yards and a touchdown. He averaged 9.4 yards per attempt. Miami, Ohio had 7 sacks. Bowling Green is 107th in the nation in total offense, averaging 337 yards a game. They have struggles in both running and passing game. Miami, Ohio does a good job in run defense, and they're running for 5.2 yards per carry. Redhawks make big plays in the passing game, 17.4 yards per completion, 9.9 yards per attempt. Bowling Green defensively allow big plays in the passing game. They're giving up 13.7 yards per completion, about 9 yards per pass attempt. Play here Miami, Ohio at -10. Kent and Ohio college football pick for action Saturday. Kent fell to 4-6 after a 23-3 home defeat to Miami, Ohio. Golden Flashes rushed for only 36 yards on 35 carries. They did limit the Redhawks to just over 2 yards per rush with 216 yards passing on 23 attempts. Michael Alamo hit on 18 of 30 passes for 170 yards. He averaged 5.7 yards per attempt and was sacked 8 times. Ohio improved to 4-1. A 38-7 home victory to Bowling Green. The Bobcats went up 31-zip at the half. The team rushed for 127 yards for 3.5 yards per run. They limited the Falcons to 100 rushing yards with 104 passing on 32 attempts. Curtis Rourke hit on 14 of 16 passes for 196 yards and 3 touchdowns. He averaged 12.3 yards per attempt. Rourke is in his 3rd year as starting quarterback. Kent is the least experienced team in college football. Golden Flashes hit 130th in total offense, averaging 268 yards a game. They've averaged just 2.9 yards per rush. Bobcats hit 3rd in total defense, allowing 235 yards a game. Golden Flashes have been held to 10 points or fewer in all 4 games against the FBS. Kent allows 4.6 yards per run, along with the big plays in the passing game by giving up 13.7 yards per completion, 8.6 yards per pass attempt. Play here Ohio -26. Texas State and Louisiana college football pick. Here we go. Action on Saturday. Texas State improves to 4-1, a 50-36 road win at Southern Miss. Bobcats open up a 28-3 lead after 1 quarter. They rushed for 178 yards. Texas State did allow 235 yards on the ground of the Golden Eagles with 275 passing on 46 attempts. Bobcats lost 3 fumbles and had a -1 turnover margin. TJ Finley connected on 19-24 for 239 yards, 2 touchdowns. He averaged 10 yards per pass attempt. Louisiana fell to 3-2 after a 34-24 road defeat to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Racing Cajuns rushed for 177 yards for over 6 yards per rush. They did allow 201 yards rushing to the Golden Gophers with 146 passing yards on 14 attempts. Bobcats sit 12th in total offense behind 491 yards a game. They rush for 5.8 yards per carry and make big plays in the passing game with 14 yards per completion and 10.1 yards per pass attempt. Louisiana 31st in college football in offense by gaining 454 yards a game. Good running attack with 6.4 yards per attempt. Texas State defense has given up 432 yards, sitting 118th in the nation. Louisiana allowed 38 points at Buffalo and Old Dominion. Play here Texas State and Louisiana over 69. All right, that was our college football pick show here for week 6. That's part 3. We'll do them in a few more parts and get them all done for you. There's 49 college football games this week. We do them in parts throughout the week. So we got you here on this show. We got you 6 of them. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free college football picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports like MLB. Of course, like NFL, NBA, and hockey not too far away, making it a great time to subscribe. Also, lots of live shows over our network, so more reasons to subscribe. Also, if you want to support our channel, give us that like, that thumbs up. It helps us out a lot. And visit our site, TonySpace.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there. Use our promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save that 20% off. All right, we'll have a lot of picks for you throughout the afternoon here on Wednesday. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you guys later.